Hello guys, what is going on? Techroomuk here. So for today's video we have a air conditioning unit. This is a portable air conditioning unit from Lexent. It's a brand that you can find on Amazon, and right now they have a really great discount, and it's much needed for this UK heat wave, but I think you can find it in other countries. I think the model number is Sprint. It's got 12,000 BTUs, that stands for British temperature units, stylish heating and cooling power. So besides air conditioning, besides cool air, it can do heating, and it's got a heat pump, the new heat pump technology that everybody talks about. This has it, and it's very energy efficient. I think it's A plus and A for heating, which is really good. It's got some wheels at the base. It has a stylish design. It's got Wi-Fi. From what I know, it might work with Alexa, but I'm not sure yet because I haven't tried it. But from the reviews I've seen on Amazon, people say they made it work. So yeah, it's about 30 kilos. This is the box. Ideal for heating and cooling spaces up to 35 square meters. Integrated Wi-Fi and dedicated app. Control the temperature and schedule your air conditioning from anywhere using your smartphone. Heating, cooling, dehumidifier and fan. So it can dry if you live in a wet environment. This is really helpful to keep your stuff dry. It's got a digital control panel. I don't know if you guys can see really well, but because of the light. So digital control panel and LED display, multifunctional remote control with LED display. So it's got a remote, programmable on and off timer, sleep function, memory function, auto restart after power failure, keeping the last settings. Maximum portability with practical multi-directional wheels, 3-speed fan, low, medium, high, and auto. Washable air filter, easy to remove. So if you don't want to wash it, you might as well just replace it because they're not really that expensive. We got the Wi-Fi logo here as well. So Lexent Sprint, that's the model name. You can find it on Amazon. They're about 700, but you can find it right now with a really good discount for about 500. Compared to other models I've seen, this one looks the best, and they claim it's only 60 decibels, which is quiet for an air conditioning. People that have an air conditioning know about this. So that's the model name, GPH12AL. Smart control via Wi-Fi and app. Open the box in a well ventilated area. No naked flame next to it. So yeah, it's a two-person job, but obviously I'm alone, so I'm gonna have to do it alone. And the back, my details, and yeah, not much. It just says portable air conditioning at the bottom, and same thing as the front. 35 kilograms, and it's got some R2 refrigerant inside, R290 I think. Okay, so pretty much that's the box. I will unbox it. There's a lot of stuff inside, and I have to do it alone. So I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna take all the parts out, and I'm gonna show you guys what are you getting, and possibly try it on. I'm gonna show you guys how it works. Okay guys, sorry for not filming in the same place, but this thing is quite big and I don't have space, and in the other room it's very hot. That's the reason I got it. And basically it was really easy to take the box out. You just have to lift it. After you take the four corners out of the box, you just have to lift it. Let me show you the accessories. So we got like a drainage kit. This is for the dehumidifier. We got the remote right here and some manuals. We got a vent adapter kit. I think the pipe, it's about 15 centimeters in diameter. We get two of them, so it depends on your window type obviously, but you have to get a kit for it. We also get a pipe, which is, you can extend it, I think 2 meters or 1 meter something. It's more than enough. And we get the unit itself. Let's take out the plastic wrap. got some sticky tape. Okay, yeah, it looks stylish. It looks good compared to other blank ones. It looks really good. These are the exhaust holes. This is where the cold and the heat comes through. I think you can adjust it, but I'm not sure if it's manually or you can do it, or they rotate by themselves from what I can see. But this one is manual. Right here you got a latch, so up and down where you want to blow the cold air or the hot air. Let's take this other sticker out as well. And yeah, this is how it looks. It looks great. Let me show you from the sides as well. We get hold on, let me turn off the light. We get Wi-Fi function. Here it shows out the speed. You can adjust the temperature with these buttons, but obviously you have a remote. But if you can't find the remote, you can always use it without. Here you have the cool, dry, fan and heat functions. I think you change the mode by pressing the M button. Power on and off, and timer. Temperature adjustment is from these two buttons, and here you have a digital display. It's not any like fancy one, it's just some LEDs, but it does the job. Basically this is how it looks. It looks great in my opinion. It's one of the best looking portable coolers I ever seen. And at the back we got the exhaust system. I think it's this one. You just have to slide it somehow like this and then put the pipe in and it's gonna work. Here I think is the drainage port. So we unscrew this and we use the accessories from this bag. I think filter right here and the heat pump down there. Oh, there's another filter in there. So yeah, it's full of features. It looks really great. I'm gonna take it out of the box completely and I'm going to try assemble it. I'm gonna read the manual, going to try and assemble it, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works, and if I'm gonna tell you if it's a good buy or not, if it cools the room. Right now it's really hot in the office room, and that's why I need it. And because it's portable, I can just move it to another room as long as you got this adapter for your window or your door or whatever. But what I like to do, I like to take some plywood, cut it for the dimension of the window, put a 15 centimeter hole inside of it, tape around it or glue, and that's it. You can just move it to another room or just leave it there and no air will come in. It's better than any window kit. I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay, let's fully unbox it, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks when it's mounted and what it can do. Okay guys, so finally after some hours, only because I decided to take the very complicated way of doing it, you can actually do it in 5 minutes, it's so easy. But what I done, as I told you previously, I took plywood, I cut it in that specific shape, and I made some wood teeth like, so this thing can clip on. It's got some clips. It's very tight. It was already tight on the window, but I decided to give it an extra seal with this aluminum tape, also on the hose itself and on the bottom here. Now it looks really great. It's all sealed up. I don't have to do anything else. I can just move it like 30 centimeters, and yeah, this is how it looks. This is how it looks with the hose and everything. I mean, you can get a window kit. It doesn't come with it. It only comes with this white plastic bit for here and here, so you can attach it. And this I done myself, but I consider this to be the best way if you got like small windows like mine. If you got a big window, just get a portable air conditioning window kit. It will seal the window around. It's like some plastic, but this way it's way better because it's solid. Nothing can come through, no bugs, no hot air, no nothing. It's really sealed up. And let me show you air conditioning itself. So you get a remote, Lexent remote. To turn it on, you either press the on button, or if you have the remote, you press the on. Let me show you how loud it is. So right now I set it up on auto speed and 16 degrees. Functions cool, dry, fan and heat. You can also control from the remote. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me get the mic close to the blades. It's not really loud compared to other ones. It's about 65 decibels. If you are about here, is not even that bad, you know. But again, it does a splendid job. The air comes cold in an instant. Yeah, that's how it sounds. Only because the mic it's in the path of the air. So if you want to adjust it, let me turn it off. Okay, if you want to adjust where the air goes, you got the up and down lever right here. So if you want the air to go up, you leave it like this. If you want it to go down, you leave it like this. And also if you want to go left or right, you just mess with this lot. Have it going right, have it going left, up and down, you can choose. The thing is, it's got a swing function, but I didn't see it working. Maybe I need to read the manual or something. But when I try to press it, nothing happens. You have to do it manually. So maybe it has something to do with like the manual, or it's new. I never researched into it. I just learned as I got through it. So another thing for this one, for this air conditioning, is that you have a app. It's called EWPE Smart App, and you can control. Hold on, let me increase the brightness a bit. Okay, you can control the device from here. Air conditioning right here. Bluetooth, it's on. Oh, you have to enable location and Bluetooth, so remember to have this on. Okay, and then you can turn it on just like that. You can set the function, you can set the temperature, you can change the fan speeds. You can also have some extra features like health, the light on and off. So if I press light, you see that display right there, it turns off. I'm not sure what the health does. I'm gonna have to get back to that. If I want to turn it off, same again, I go back, press on the green button right here. Yeah, it's off. And from this app, if you got a smart device like Google Assistant or Alexa, you can go here to either Google Assistant or Alexa, and you can link your device. I've done it. You have to log in with your Amazon account, and now I can tell Alexa to turn on the air conditioning. Alexa, turn on the air conditioning.
Okay.
There you go. And same again, you can tell her to turn it off. Alexa, turn off the air conditioning.
Okay.
That's it. Really simple. Yeah, it looks great in my opinion. The design is cool. It's got a filter at the back which you can just take out. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. So you can take this out, clean it from time to time with a brush. They say you can, if it's very clogged, you live in a dusty environment, you can use some light detergent and then let it dry and put it back. It's got some fins at the back which came already a bit bent, but it's nothing major. It's got two drain ports. One it's here, and one it's at the bottom right here. So for the heat function, you have to drain it. You have to drain it from the bottom. From the dry function, which takes all the moisture from your room and takes it out the back with the tube, you have to unscrew this bit. Hold on, let me go on the other side. Yeah, you basically have to unscrew this. It comes with a hose, so you plug this hose, that hose here, and you will continue to take the water from inside here in a bucket or whatever you decide to drain it. So it's really helpful. If you don't have a bucket, you can do it from time to time. You can let it dry. It's got a tank inside, but at some point you're gonna have an error code right here. When you get that error code, just make sure you drain the ports. It's usually the middle one. Only if you use the heating function is gonna be the one on the bottom. So yeah, pretty much that's it. It was a long video, but I wanted to explain to you guys everything. And overall it's a great product, great design, not very loud. I just had one last year, and it was very loud compared to this. I think it was double the loudness. This one it's 60 to 65 decibels on the highest speed. Of course you can have it on a lower speed and it won't bother you, but in my case it's just great. It doesn't bother me at all. I'll leave it on for about 2-3 hours a day. In UK, if you live in UK, for 5 hours of usage, 4 or 5 hours of usage, you'll spend only £2 with about 35-40p per kilowatt hour. You'll spend about £2 for 5 hours of usage. But of course, what I recommend is leave it on for an hour, set the timer or set the schedule on Alexa, leave it on, it will do the job, it will cool, and then have it off for a few hours, turn it on again if it's a really hot day. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Right now you can get it with a discount. It's 700 originally. Now you can save 1 or 200. I'm not sure what the discount is right now, but I know it's on discount. I'm gonna leave that link into the description below. If you guys wanna buy it and basically get through the heat wave, because I hate being hot in my own house, this is what I recommend. It's really great. Again, brand is Lexent. This is the design. It's not really loud. It does the job. I'm very happy with the purchase. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.